I didn't do that. How did that happen? Hey everyone, welcome back to my Fall of Forest Settlement Tour series. I'm here with my Soul Survivor Aria. She's a little different from my Soul Survivor Sin, mostly just for a build save, nothing really important and like no backstory or anything. But she sure looks cool. I really like, I mean, right now I think her outfit isn't right, but I like her a lot. So today we are at the Coastal Cottage. I wanted to do something small. I've been busy. I got a job, so I've been like doing stuff since last time. Now the cottage is just kind of up north here. There isn't really much around here. Salem's right here, and I think yeah, the slog's right here. Right now, I don't have much, just a couple of small places. So there's no connection here. It's just all by itself right now. Far Harbor's like up this way, so like the point is, you would come from Far Harbor and this is like the first place you'd stop. I decided I'm also going to be taking the tour at night. So as I said, Far Harbor's up here, but as you're coming down the road, you think, man, I'm tired. It's been a long walk. So why don't you stay in this beautiful hotel and pub? We'll just make a little quick up here. The Coastal Hotel and Pub. Because I didn't want to write pub. I kind of wish I did now, but beautiful. There is security. We are definitely a secure place. Not a lot of power. It's kind of rustic around here. Now, as you come up, the first thing you're going to see is a little garden, mostly for a few like necessities like the mute fruit and potatoes and gourds and corn. But there's also just a little seating area for the head gardener lady. Just to sit down and enjoy peace and quiet for the day. Babies being ready for transplant here. I kind of like the idea of just sitting down and transplanting plants for a few hours, expanding the garden somewhat probably. So we're gonna leave the big house for later, and I'm gonna start over here in the cheaper accommodations, I would say. Now, one thing about I guess you come so there's two things. We have a deck here. This is just for everyone to sit down and enjoy a nice meal on nice warm days. In here is where you would stay if you're staying a night and you don't really need a lot of space. Now you're thinking, wait, what do you mean? There's nothing here. Now there is. We will see. It is down here. But first, let me just give a quick little show of this area. We have crafting. You come in, you need to fix up your gear. You can do it here. And then a nice little quaint seating area. It looks like there was some winds blowing through, so all the sand came inside. Seriously, I can't get rid of that texture. It is so annoying. I love this fireplace. It's like a little bit outside, a little bit inside, just to keep you toasty warm on, the cold nights here. We have bathrooms over here, lit up by irradiated piss bottles, as we would all say. And then we just have showers, toilets, not really much of importance now. Let's head down to the rooms. And here we are. So this area is like a common room. It's inspired by a place I stayed at in Pennsylvania when my grandfather was in the hospital. It was basically like a house divided into rooms where people whose family were staying in the hospital could like spend time, like they could stay there while their relatives are in the hospital. But it had like a common area kitchen, and I just kind of wanted to inspire that. So, you're down here, you're here for like a night, maybe two or three, but hey, you get to, have a good talk with some people, enjoy company while you're here. You're not here long, but maybe you can make a lifelong friend. We have some cards being played. This can either, be a kitchen table or a game table. Some free food. It's more of like take a can, leave a can. You found a bunch of cram. You don't like cram. Leave it here and maybe take some of the sugar bombs or something. There is this, just can't get rid of it, so I left it here. It it can be for people's goods, but I would just say it was for original purposes. Free coffee. Coffee is always free. A beautiful little game shelf, plenty of books and toys. a ladder to get up to the toys because I thought it was funny. Let's make the toys up super high and the books down nice and low. Now you're thinking, well, okay, well, where's the bedrooms? So here they are. And I will say, oh, laundry for yourself, do it yourself. Now, the rooms are very sparse. There's nothing here. A bed and some drawers. And a door that closes. It's supposed to be because each room is made up when new people arrive, and I didn't want to put a bunch of empty mattresses, but we have another bedroom. They're all the same. There's a little variant on how the dressers look, but nope, all the same. We got someone staying here. I assume other beds. And then we got this one. Now, say you came with a friend or you're willing to share a room. We do have double beds. No real difference. There's just a bigger set of drawers in there. Same with this one here. Big drawers, two beds. And, this would be maybe a good 50 caps a night. It's not, it's quite nice. It's like dry, but it's cramped. You definitely hear and are with a lot of people. Back on the main floor, we will go back out this way. And actually, there was a small little area I forgot to show off. We'll just kind of whoop. Now down here, we do also have a play area. Kids are allowed, obviously, because most people might be traveling with them. So there's a little play area just to make the kids feel better. They probably had a long, hard road to get here, and now they get to take a break and have fun and be a kid. Over here, though, we just have a small area for dogs. Hello. I'm surprised you're actually using that bed for once. So we have a couple dog beds. This is supposed to be for chickens, but they keep wandering away. We also have a picnic set up. Someone having a nice romantic picnic outside today under the beautiful canopy. Out here, I think it's still build area. I was going to make like a campground, but I decided against it. I thought that would be ruining the idea of keeping this place small and compact. And as you can tell, it is quite small, really. I mean, there's houses like maybe 12 people. There's like 7, 8, 9 rooms down there. Well, enough for like 9 or 10 people down there. And then we have a bunch of rooms here. I'm thinking let us, because the living room is the main part. Let's just head up to the rooms, I guess. Down here is just somewhere for people to eat and sit if they don't feel like hanging out in their rooms, because you want to look at that view and probably smell that nasty, nasty water. Now we come up the stairs. There is a little peeky into the bedroom, but there's curtains for privacy. And this splits off into two rooms. Let's take this room first. Up here you have a nice view. It's not bad. There's a chair out here to enjoy it. Just I think if this rock formation wasn't here, it'd probably be a nicer view, but still, it's not bad. Inside, though, is quite accommodating. These are the luxury rooms. They're like 200 caps a night, but they are also long stay rooms. So if you decide you need to stay here for like a week, you would probably be forced to take this room just because it has all the, I mean, not really forced, but it has all the accommodations you need. You know, free in-house laundry is done. Just leave it in the basket, put the basket outside. Every day they are checked and taken care of. A living room with plenty of reading and a radio to enjoy. More comic books. This is actually set up as someone living here. So the guy brought the comic books. We do not provide comic books. But this pretty nice view. Not bad. Sometimes I think Yao Guai and Deathclaw spawn over there, so that's fun. This person plays the guitar. Cute little decorations to remind yourself you are currently staying in a coastal cottage. Old world flag, probably found at the house. And then just a little area to keep the heating in because it is definitely freezing cold with this open window. And a divider to just kind of, keep the bedroom private from the rest of the area. Single dining, food can be brought up here, but dirty plates have to be brought down. Free coffee, you make yourself though. The sink and mirror and a toilet and shower. Because this is a long stay room, obviously, it comes with, a shower and a toilet for you to use during the day. Back out here, we'll go to the next luxury long stay apartment, I guess you'd call it. The room. This one's actually super nice. I love this one the best, I think. Coming right inside, you are immediately met with the sink stomach level. Hope you don't gouge yourself with the corner. They also have a bathroom and toilet and shower. This, however, is a double bedroom. This is meant for at least a couple, two people to stay. I mean, you can stay here with a stranger. It would be weird. Oh God, there was just one bed. Perfect. There you can also have access to the bed from this side and the fireplace. We have the dining area where you can sit and enjoy the view. This one's great. You get the view from all three sides. You have this one, you have the living room, which these actually do come with the comics, I think, and all the little decorations. No one's staying here currently. It's set up ready to go for someone to stay, but currently no one is here. You have this view, which is quite nice. Sorry, I thought I. Sometimes sometimes there's a Mirelurk queen, but I don't know if this is a spot, and sometimes she spawns multiple times. You also have this area. Not all rooms get a sitting area, these two do, but you can sit out here, have a smoke, look at these pretty little plants that I have here, and just enjoy the view. Just it probably smells horrendous out here. I can never get over the idea of living like just went to Florida and it smelled like a swamp all the time and we weren't even that close to any water. But anyway, back down we go. Wee! We are heading, I guess, to the piece. Sadly, we can't leave my favorite part for last, because there is no way to not get through there. So you come up here, we have another place. You could just hang out, enjoy the fire. Chems are allowed in Arya's world, so people are enjoying some chems. Maybe get yourself a piece of pie. I would have cried if that had actually picked up. Some wanted posters, always good to know what's going on. And here we have my favorite part. This is what inspired the whole thing. This soft orange glow. Ignore the wall freaking out. The soft orange glow or yellowy orange glow of the fireplace, illuminating just a cat and a bird and the boat that was originally in the boathouse. I think if this place wasn't called Coastal Cottage, like hotel and pub, it would probably be like the Lone Boat Hotel. Oh, that's nice. That's actually nicer. Hmm. I might change it. It's the Lone Boat Hotel. We also have one of those big gross Mirelurk thingies on the wall. A kitty, couple cats. There's like one here, one here. I think there's a few over there. And a bird. Hi, bird. It's so normal looking. And yeah, this is just where this is like the bar you would drink, play pool, do all the fun stuff. And then there's even a little restaurant. During the day, there would be basically a breakfast, lunch, dinner service. After between those hours and after, there is no service. If you're hungry, you could pay at the bar for like a snack. Oop, I jumped. But you're not getting anything else. And here is where the owners live. It's a couple. One runs the bar, one runs food, laundry, other services to the guests. They have a very funky bathroom. I love this bathroom a lot. I like it a lot because I picture this person has to get in, like crawl into the tub, and they can only like they have to like kind of sit down and like turn themselves around if they want to lay down at all without laying on the faucet itself. But still, you listen, you get a bathtub and a toilet. So, how can you complain? Over here, they have plenty of counter space and food prep going on because their meals are top notch here. Simple, whatchamacallit, stuff for their clothing, a fire to keep them warm, a fridge, and a battery to power said fridge. This is basically like the only electricity they have in the place is the for this fridge and a couple of other things from the windmill, like the security. A Mirelurk Queen Claw, because again, there was one here and it is dead now. Here we have foodstuffs and the laundry. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi. You're not supposed to be downstairs. You're supposed to be upstairs. Food, the laundry service, food prep, or like food storage, and in here is a freezer. Oop, I'm stuck. Help. Is a freezer. Kinda. I, so this would be another thing technically powered, but it's a freezer. No, I'm strapped in the freezer. Keeps all the meats nice and cold. Here would be for messages like reminders for the staff, which would just be the two workers, and maybe like they have like a niece or nephew who probably helps out. Some weird relative sitcom situation. Up here is our pretty good rooms will come out to the balcony first. More seating. Most places you can have a seat outside to enjoy the weather when it's good, which is not all the time. Now back out here, we will go to one of the. This is a nice single bedroom. More again, not really meant for long stay. This would be about medium stay. This guy though looks like he had gotten comfortable. Just a cute little room, simple, one bedroom, one person. Here we have the bathroom that is for this house. Bathtub, toilet, sink. This is all the woody wasteland stuff. I really like it. I thought like looked fun, like rustic. Free towels, sheets, pillows in case you need any more of those. Cigarettes for easy access. And then a cute little display, just something to make this hallway less empty. Over here we have another fireplace, which is actually useful in this building because the windows are closed and, a little cracked, but they're not wide open like all the other windows in this place. Now in here, hello, how did this happen? I didn't do that. How did that happen? I mean, it's very funny. It looks like someone trashed this place. Someone broke my stained glass cabinet doors. Oh, it's a good thing they keep act they try to keep active track of people's names, but you can only so many people just give John Doe. Anyway, let's ignore that. This is a couple's room again. We have a little area. I keep hitting the space bar because my finger is sitting underneath. My poor broken thing. I don't know what happened. Oh, so sad. Oh, this was the room. Actually, you can see out here. Hello. But we also have a double bed, an area for writing and drinking, more drinking. I assume the person staying here is a writer who is also an alcoholic, which apparently goes hand in hand. Extra candles. Recently, the room had probably been recandled or is going to be recandled. Put all new candles in all the wall. But yeah, that is actually the end of the tour. This one's really short, and I've been putting it off for a long while. And you also probably noticed the I guess what we would call it, the elephant in the room is I have a little character in the side now. It's my little persona. I love it. I love it so much. This place was maybe like a week of work. It wasn't super long, mostly because a lot of it didn't need to be. Oh, you can see up here. This is for the showers. Mostly because a lot of it didn't need to be built, thanks to the like pre-war house mod. Oof, I wish I could make this go a little slower. Whee! Whoosh! So fast. Next time, hopefully, I will be finally touring the Egrets Tour Marina. I basically recorded that video like 6 times and still didn't get it to my liking. So that will be next time, I hope. Anyway,